Dear Ida, I'm writing to you from a time before we were even born. I've been sent 250 years back in time to try and understand the early roots of the disaster. From 2198 to 1952. Such a long way from home. Dear Ida, the city sits on the 0-degree meridian, the old start and end. It was one of those great cities of before, the heart of an empire of objects and trade, pretending not to notice the tragedies of objects and trade. As soon as we docked, I set off to do my work. The clouds had already descended. Their formless masses were among us. Last night, there were 2 train crashes. 37 dead. The train drivers couldn't see the lights change. Buses overturned in the street. Bodies scooped out of the river. They couldn't see the edge. I imagine them falling, and for a short moment, feeling that the cold water was an escape from the poisonous air. I am told that every year, the thick, heavy winter blanket grows thicker. This smog, December 1952. 4,000 dead in days. Another 8,000 buried in a government report. My Ida, dearest sister, you will die like this in the future. Another number. Another report. Dearest Ida, I know you will never read these letters, but writing to you helps me make sense of what's going on. Today, I went underground, searching for the source, the inputs. In the mine, I saw men scratching corridors into the earth. Rocks from the beginning of the world, cut open for their magic. Back on the surface, I remembered you saying how the smoke was like a vapor of labor, a vapor of capital. That the chimneys were like poisonous plumes made of dead men's souls. Black lung disease, bronchitis, acute respiratory failure. Disease is tolerated so long as they perform their work slowly and make no conspicuous disturbance. I can feel the skies closing in. The veil between the sun and the earth thickens a little each moment.
Growing children need vitamin D, and my smoke hides the children of London from the ultraviolet radiation of the sun. Now these children here are getting artificial ultraviolet radiation in order to protect them from rickets.
Ida. Yesterday, I got lost in the smog. It envelops everything. The suffocation is everywhere. The smog is considered an inconvenience, a meteorological quirk, London's geography. Everyone knows that the smog is man-made, but no one says it that way. I remember you telling me about the history of painting. How clouds have always moved faster than an artist's brush can capture. When I woke up today, I thought about our last morning together. You standing at the window, looking out, with only poisons above, below, and across. We knew it may be our last day. And you told me to remember times before, when we didn't know that there would be a world without us. My Ida, on that final day, the skies turned black. The gas cloud descended, and I fainted. I lay there until the next morning. I thought you were still sleeping too. It was only when the doctor knocked at the door that I realized you were cold, emptied, away. Here in this endless past, the world is already so full of stink and darkness. But as in our time, the night is quiet, and the earth is still spinning.